Prokaryotes versus eukaryotes. So prokaryote is before our nucleus. Pro means before. Earth's most abundant inhabitants. This makes up most of the majority of the creatures on Earth are prokaryotes. In this case, when I say that, it's because there's billions upon billions of them. Whereas larger creatures, we take up more space, we need more food, so there's less of us. Earth's first cells ever. Basically, we believe the prokaryotes created our eukaryotes, and I'll get to that in a second. Contains no membrane-bound organelles. The only exemption for an organelle that they have is a ribosome. Ribosomes don't have a membrane. Don't have membrane. So our made up of cell wall, chromosomes such as which makes up your DNA, are all squiggles throughout the cell itself. And they live in extreme environments. So this is a simple picture. This is a type of bacteria cell. We have pilus. Pilus is just where it attaches itself to the inside. A lot of times bacteria is in your body. It's what makes you sick sometimes. And so the pilus will attach itself, let's say, to your lung, and you get tuberculosis. It has a capsule, and the capsule provides a film over the top of the cell wall in order to make it sticky. And then we have our cell wall that protects it, followed by our plasma membrane. Now, plasma membrane is part of your pilus because it's pieces of the plasma membrane that pushes itself through both the cell wall and the capsule. And then we have the nucleoid, which is basically your DNA. It's a bunch of spaghetti all mixed together. That's your DNA. And then we have our cytoplasm that holds the gel-like substance inside of our cell, followed by your ribosomes. Ribosomes are important because they make proteins. Proteins make life. And then we have the flagella, which is a whip-like structure that allows it to move. So it whips itself back and forth, causing the bacteria to propel itself through the medium or the type of liquid or whatnot it's in to move through. So prokaryote, very simple, very basic, and they always try to compare it to eukaryote. Eu means true. So we have a true nucleus, and it arose from prokaryotes and developed into larger, more complex, from single-cell protists to multi-cell protists, fungi, plants, and animals. And when we say they arose from prokaryotes, basically they believe that two prokaryotic cells were together, causing the one on the inside to become a membrane-bound organelle, and eventually it evolved into this. They contain membrane-bound organelles. We have tons of organelles, like your nucleus, your ribosome, your mitochondria, the chloroplast, the Golgi body, and the plasma reticulum. So the list goes on and on. So eukaryote is different from prokaryote because it's more complex. It has larger features. It also has many types of different functions for its membrane-bound organelles, whereas our prokaryote is very simple. It's smaller. It doesn't have to be big because it doesn't have to have a lot of room to fill in. The second page is pictures of basic eukaryotic cells. We have our protists. This is what you call a euglena. Inside, you can see the individual parts, like the nucleus, the chloroplast, the contractile vacuole, the photoreceptor. With our plant cell, it also has a distinct shape as well as things that it has in it, like the membrane-bound organelles, Golgi apparatus, which is the same thing as a Golgi body, a cell wall, chloroplast, mitochondria, so on and so forth. We then have our animal cell. Our animal cell, in this case, looks rounded compared to our plant cell, and it has all the parts and pieces just like the other ones. So they have similar and different traits for prokaryote and eukaryote. Thank you.